Imagine turning micro movements in the Nasdaq market into real profits, live right before your eyes. In my live streams, I'll take you straight into the action of scalping Nasdaq futures. Watch as I analyze price action, volume, and order flow to identify scalping opportunities in this fast paced market. You'll see my trade setups, live executions, and detailed performance breakdowns, all in real time. Stay tuned and follow my journey as I work to master the art and skill of scalping NASDAQ futures.
Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. Um, I've actually been having tech issues all morning, so I wasn't sure if I was going to trade. Um, and now my Ninjatrader won't load. It's stuck in loading, so I'm gonna wait a few minutes to see if it loads. Good morning, Applejacks. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. So I was trying to put my reversal bar alert back on my charts, which took literally like 15 minutes. That's how long it was taking for the alerts to like when you're adding the different components of the alerts, that's how long it was taking just for it to load. It panic disconnected me from Tradeovate. Not sure what was up with that. And now I'm having issues that I used to have where when I'm trying to scroll through the chart, it like lags really bad and it makes my data lag increase. This is not fun, like at all. Please do. Please. Um, I don't know what is going on. Like, I feel like I've been cursed ever since I decided I wanted to start trading my PA game. Maybe it's a sign. I don't know if I really hate to update Ninjatrader right now. I don't feel like it's the best time to do that, but I might have to because I'm still stuck on the loading screen right now. And I don't really know why. I can't even log into new account management dashboard. Still need to migrate your account. Oh, probably. I've just been having issues after issues after issues. This is literally insane. Not you throwing it in for real. Because I need something, honey. I guess there's a new dashboard that I have to send you an email with instructions to complete your migration. Okay. I We received a request to reset your password. I didn't say to do that. I okay. What? I mean, you know what? If you don't want me to trade, you could just say that. That is not what I just copied. What is going on? You know what? This has got to be the most frustrating shit on earth. Wrong username or expired. You know what? Maybe it's just not meant for me to trade till next week. I was going to try to update my Ninjatrader so I could trade, because I was thinking that maybe that was my issue, but I can't even get into my Ninjatrader online account. What the fuck? Good morning, Paul. How are you? Yeah, I don't want to force it, but I really want to trade. I mean, I already lost a day yesterday, and I'm just not understanding what's going on. It's not the password I'm trying to use. I mean, my Ninjatrader is literally still on the login screen. I'm trying to see if I can log in on my phone. Maybe something's wrong with Ninja. Are other people having issues? Is Nutty streaming this morning? No, he uses Ninjatrader. No, he's doing just fine. What's wrong with my Ninjatrader? Putting your J7s on, oh Lord. Like, even my rhythmic, I wish I could show you guys, but like my rhythmic is not even. This thing is literally just stuck on loading. This is gonna piss me off. Why do I have to deal with so many fucking tech issues? This shit is ridiculous. I don't want to show because I would be showing my username, but um yeah, the biggest thing I don't. This is what I'm stuck on. It's just stuck loading. And the loading thing is moving, so it's trying to do something, but I'm not really. I guess I'll give it to 9 o'clock. If it doesn't do anything by 9, I think I'm just screwed. Like I said, I can't even log into my Ninjatrader online. Nothing happens when I click the button. And y'all know how I am about tech issues. This is like my worst nightmare. Do anything that I can fix. I can't fix this. And I'm going to be really pissed off if I have to completely uninstall and reinstall Ninjatrader, because then I'm going to lose all of my trade history. That's very frustrating. My app was open this morning, but the problem was when it started doing the super long, slow increase in the data lag, because I'm literally just taking my mouse and scrolling the chart. Then I closed it, but I guess that was my worst decision I ever made, was to close it, because now I can't even get back. I can't even get into my NinjaTrader account online. So, oh my God. All right, I'm going to try one last ditch effort. And if it doesn't work, then I guess I will see you guys next week if I can ever get back into NinjaTrader. All right, this thing is gonna piss me off. Skip. This is one of the reasons why I don't why I love scalping, because what if I was in a trade right now? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't even get into the goddamn app. Where is the... This is gonna piss me off. Just restart everything? Well, I tried. Literally nothing's working. I can't even get into my NinjaTrader account from my phone, so I know it's something wrong. And that's probably why it's not allowing me to get in on the computer app, because I can't even get into the... There's something wrong with my account. But yeah, if I was able to log into NinjaTrader online on my phone, then I would just be like, okay, well, something has to be wrong with the computer. Let me restart it. But this really does suck. Like, I don't even want... like PC stream. Yeah, one eye, but that's the problem though. Me restarting my computer shouldn't do anything. I can't log into NinjaTrader, period. Even from my phone, that's a problem. Because the way that you log into the NinjaTrader app now is basically the same way you do online. So if it's not able to get me in on my phone, I'm not able to do anything. But I'll try to restart, you guys. I'll be right back. Um, I'm back, you guys. Good morning, Janelle. Happy Friday. So, it's not just me that's having an issue. I just so happen to be one of the lucky people that was chosen to have some fuck shit happening. All right, so I just went back to ninjatrader.com.
All of our representatives are currently assisting other customers.
While I'm waiting on them to answer the phone, and this is what I see. We're currently aware of issues affecting a subset of users trying to log into our platform. Why do I have to be in that fucking subset? I just had to deal with no internet for 36
All
hours.
of our representatives
This
are
is
currently
why my
assisting other customers.
platform
For
was
immediate
freezing
assistance,
so bad and for
visit
so
the
long
help
when I
center
was
on
trying to do stuff on it,
ninjatrader.com.
because I was basically about to get kicked off. So I guess I'm glad that it was taking so damn long, because what if I would have got stuck in a trade or something? That would have pissed me off. So I'm gonna wait until 9:15, and if
All
it's
of our
not fixed by
representatives are
9:15,
currently assisting
I'm
other customers.
done.
For immediate assistance,
Thank you,
visit
Janelle.
the help
Yeah, this
center on
is very
ninjatrader.com.
frustrating. This adds to the pile of shit I've been dealing with this copier for 3 months. Like, this is literal insanity. And not to mention, I was up until 5 o'clock this morning because my internet did not come on until 10 o'clock last night. So I had to, when my internet went out on Wednesday, it was in the middle of me journaling. Like, I had just started journaling. Excuse me. And the thing is, now, because with Ninjatrader, the way that you log in is not like just logging in the old way. Like, the old way with the desktop, you could just log in, and even if you didn't have internet access, it was fine. Or, if you turned off your internet, it was fine, because it was still, you could still use the historical data to at least, back test whatever. Not anymore. Like, it literally kicked me off of the platform because the internet went down. So when it came back up at 10 o'clock last night, I went ahead and I started to finish my journaling, and then I did the journaling from Monday. By the time I did all of that and went through all my data and stuff, like, it was 4 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, not happy. Like, I could have just stayed asleep for this shit. Hold on a second.
All of our representatives are currently assisting other customers. For immediate assistance, visit the help center on ninjatrader.com.
But yeah, so when the internet went out, I thought it was gonna be back up that night. I had read the date wrong, and it basically said it wasn't gonna be back up until 7 o'clock last night, and it changed to 10 o'clock last night. We basically had some kind of issue with the main fiber optic line that runs through the neighborhood. And yeah, it was legit down for like 36 hours. Like, what the hell, bro? Yeah. Red week for you? Anything you feel like you need to change, or it's just this week just wasn't your week with your strategy? But yeah, 36 hours. It was insane. I mean, I still had data on my phone, so I could still watch YouTube videos and stuff. I did catch up on sleep, I'm not gonna lie, and that was kind of nice, but I was actually looking forward to trading today. The fact that I finally was like, all right, let's just go ahead and start trading one of the PAs. I mean, I'm still not fully ready to start trading all of them and copy trading and things like that. I mean, especially because of all the issues that I'm having right now with the copier. But I was hoping that today I would be able to make the money back that I lost. What was the first day that I traded it? Maybe Monday? Tuesday, I think. I don't know. I was hoping that would happen, but I guess not. But like I said, I'm gonna wait until 9:15, and if I still can't get on at 9:15, I'm taking my ass back to bed. I've been up, like, I only had 3 hours of sleep, and I'm over it. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. And this is why they should have never changed the way that you log into the fucking platform to begin with. This is annoying. I don't even understand why this was even a thing to do in the first place. I'm gonna try to log back in here.
All of our representatives are currently assisting other customers. For
Oh
immediate
my God.
assistance, please visit the help center on Ninjatrader.com. All of our representatives are currently assisting other customers. For immediate assistance, please visit the help center on Ninjatrader.com.
Where's my sorry if y'all can hear this. I know it's annoying. I'm gonna put it in my headphones. Just not convict 40. Chanel, you are funny. Oh my gosh. It's consolidating too bad. Yeah, I might have to regroup and just chill. It's very frustrating though. Like, very frustrating. Basically losing 2 whole days of trading for what? For what? Oh, you know what? While I'm here, let me just talk about this, and then maybe this will be my exit today. So I was in Kellyanne's Discord yesterday, and I guess, oh yeah, Alpine lost a couple of accounts yesterday on the opening range trade. He got tagged into a long, and because his quant tower has been lagging really bad in the morning when market opens, he didn't have a chance to even cancel the buy because he puts bracket orders, and he would have gotten into a sale that would have been his preference. He probably wouldn't have been able to get out of that buy regardless though, because once he got tagged in, it happened so fast. But either way, somebody in her Discord called him fake and said because Leo said so. And I had to defend him because can we use common sense? It really irritated me. First of all, Alpine was one of the first streamers that I ever really tuned into on YouTube in regards to live streaming because from the time I started watching him, he always was very transparent. He showed his P&L live at all times while he was in trades. It wasn't just end of day. It wasn't, oh, I took 2 trades and I lost and now I'm getting off stream and I'm coming into a Discord and saying, hey guys, I won it all back. It was never any of that. And so it was very frustrating first of all, it was very irritating to see Leo even include him in his shenanigans in regards to this lawsuit with day traders and Apex. The fact that you included YouTubers was already very annoying because for you to include their name and say that Apex, they put out these false claims basically when they make these videos of I made such and such amount in a certain amount of time. Now I don't know about anybody else, but I know that Alpine, he never named Nutty, but the fact that you name somebody who live streams every day is very transparent, shows their P&L at all times, is very whack of you. And the fact that people hate Apex so much, not even from any of their own experiences, but typically because they listen to what other people say, that you will literally sit here and take this man's word as bond is insane. First of all, to trust somebody who completely goes rogue like that, you don't think he can go rogue on the company he's with now? He's not the sole owner. That's number one. Number two, if you guys did not know, the YouTubers that he named as people who Apex is allowing to inflate their numbers are the same people he offered huge sponsorship contracts to. And I'm talking huge. Every single person said that he offered them more money than they had ever been offered from any other company, including Top Step. All right. So if these people's P&Ls were fake, or their profits gained or their payouts were fake and inflated, why would you want those same fake influencers on your side? Does that make sense? That alone should make him lose credibility, but people lack common sense and they lack the ability to critically think, because he did not name one person who agreed to partner with him. One of the biggest Apex affiliates is Patrick. Why didn't he name Patrick in that list of YouTubers who inflates numbers and all these other things? Why? Because if you go to Patrick's YouTube, now I don't know what kind of sponsorship he got, what kind of money he got, but Patrick made a whole video for daytraders.com. That's why he wasn't named in there. And it's just so frustrating that people would literally say, oh, because he said so. So I had to go in there and I defended him. I said, that's what we're not going to do. You can literally go onto his YouTube and see every single live stream. He deleted nothing. And I'm just sick of people going after YouTubers in regards to a bunch of stuff. Like, somebody's accusing Patrick of purposely losing yesterday or the day before. I think it was yesterday, because then people would use his affiliate code to buy more accounts. Like, it takes a lot to live stream and trade. All right. For you to accuse this man of purposely losing, first of all, everybody's grown. You shouldn't be following him anyway. That's number one. Number two, people are trying to vilify people who make affiliate commissions. Let me tell you something that I learned when I first got into marketing, online businesses. People buy from people, not from companies. So if somebody likes somebody enough to want to support them, you guys have told me to get affiliate codes with other companies that you guys like because you guys want to support me. Even if it's companies that I don't want to trade with or I can't trade with because they have microscoping rules. Now, these are the same people who try to say that Patrick is fake because he doesn't show his trades live sometimes or half the time. So what are we talking? Like, you can't win for losing. I don't have a problem with him not showing his entries and exits because people will follow it, right? He might not want to have the, and I can't speak for him, but I know a lot of YouTubers don't want the pressure of people following their trades, because if they lose, then those people will lose as well. He also could get, even though we know this isn't a thing, but a prop firm can accuse him of group trading, giving signals if he has his if he has his entries and exits live all the time like that. But because he doesn't do it, now he's fake. It's literally insane the way these people think. I don't get it. Nutty and Kellyanne have been going pretty hard. Yeah, they have. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? Yes, it's so much drama. And then, now I haven't watched Kellyanne's video that she put out yesterday about the Apex affiliates being insane, whatever the title was. But as somebody who has an affiliate code with practically every fucking company, I don't think you have the space to talk about anything. Like, she told him she see why the Amish kicked him out. I'm weak. And the reason she's really mad is because she got an affiliate code with Funded Futures Family. She didn't tell anybody about it. Nutty tried to use her typical code and found out she had a code. And she tried to say she wasn't an affiliate, but she had a code. You are an affiliate. Now, you might not be promoting the company, but the minute you sign up as an affiliate and get a code, you are an affiliate. Period. Good morning, David Schneider. I have no problems with affiliates. That the problem I have is him selling the course and then lying about the money. The biggest thing though is I don't watch Patrick very much, but the times that I do, tune into him here and there, he's always been pretty forthcoming about the fact that he makes a lot more money in affiliates than he does trading. As far as his course goes, I mean, it's $200. Now I won't lie, I've seen on Twitter, and I've even seen in a couple of Discords, people saying that they bought his course and they like it. Now, it might be super basic for certain people, but for certain people, he might be exposing them to certain things that they've never been exposed to, and it's been working for them. Now, I personally, like I told you guys, I don't care how successful I get. 9 times out of 10, I'm never creating a course. It took me that long to create a Discord. I don't want a course. Like, I don't want to be obligated to anyone. YouTube and Discord, I want to be my only obligations, because you can have something as self-help, self-paced, and people are going to constantly email you, try to contact you, hey, on module 3 lesson 4, I don't want that. So kudos to him. I don't even have an issue with Patrick. It's just his energy is just a little too high for me. But I do also feel like whatever issue I would have with him is just the fact that the things that you are calling people out for, this is what you used to do. And on one hand, he probably feel like, well, I used to do it, so I'm going to call people out for it. But it's like, my man, no, that means that you should just zip it. But also, drama creates engagement, creates traffic, creates more money. So some people, any attention is good attention for them. Making green, buy his course, then find out it's garbage. Yeah, some people like it though, Amelia. I'm not going to lie. She responds in Discord once every 40 years. I'm going to get better. I promise. I am. Because the thing is, I actually do want to grow the Discord community. I do. But you guys know, like, my main priority right now is, like, making sure my strategy is where I want it to be and things like that. Like, the Discord will come later. Now, the Discord is going to automatically grow, though, because when I start doing giveaways, which... Fun fact, I was actually planning to do the first one today. You would have to join the Discord, because I would rather do the Discord version of the giveaways, and I can't. So I still can't log into Ninjatrader. But yeah, the Discord took a lot for me to want to do, because shit, I was like, look, once I log out of YouTube, I don't want to be obligated to talk to nobody. No offense to you guys. I'm cool with continuing the conversation with you guys, but I'm talking about, like, the way I'm in other people's Discords, and I'm just like, I would feel like I'm going crazy if I feel like I need to be there to monitor, to make sure things are going okay, and to respond to people. Like, that would be a lot, but I don't know. Hopefully it just doesn't grow completely out of control to where I want to shut it down. So I just tried to log back into Ninjatrader again, and I can't, but no. No, I love talking to you guys. As long as the community that we end up building on Discord is an extension of what we have on YouTube, and it doesn't get out of hand, I'm cool. Like, it'll be a place where I want to be. And I have to remember that my experience in other people's Discords is because that's the community that they built. You feel what I'm saying? And that's not the same type of community that we are building. So I have to remember that. Like, one of the Discords that I'm in that I loved to be in, I don't like it anymore because there's a 16-year-old kid in there. He talks too fucking much. And sure, I could block him, but I already have somebody that's been blocked for a long time. From the Apex Discord that's in Kellyanne's Discord server. And whenever I'm reading conversations, it's very annoying to see 1 block message, 3 blocks message, 7 block messages. Like, that's annoying to see all the time. So I just stay out of that other Discord that I really love, because that 16-year-old kid is still in there and he talks too much, and it's very annoying. But yeah. Yeah, people can be extremely exhausting, especially when it's nonsense and it's a lack of common sense. Like, I just don't get it. Like, there are people who genuinely believe that Apex named Kellyanne in the lawsuit because they're trying to discourage YouTubers from just having general um, conversation about them, for just making videos about the things that they don't like and stuff like that. Like, what we're not gonna do is that. They named her because she specifically continued to say in multiple videos that she was being fed information from the plaintiff in the lawsuit. And because she released an unauthorized video that got distributed to other people. Now, you see, they didn't name the other people who uploaded the video. Why? Because they went after the person who got it directly from the source. All right? It's that simple. We're not going to do that. But yeah, all of this back and forth is so weird because, like, in everyday life, men try to talk about how women keep up drama and they gossip and all this other stuff. And it's like, when you get into these niche down communities like day trading and even like back in my network marketing days and stuff like that, it's the men who lead the charge with that kind of stuff. And it's like, right now on Twitter, it's literally a whose dick is bigger contest. That's basically what it seems like. Everybody's just swinging their dicks trying to figure out whose is bigger. And I just don't get it. I just don't. Not she seems very I've continued to say over and over, I don't have an issue with her. Um, I just think that she just allows her hate for Apex and her bias towards Apex to make her make not so great decisions, like releasing that video. And she just continues to talk about, I just don't like companies that don't pay their traders. They rug pulled and they did this and they did that. These people did not rug pull. For the 1,000 millionth time, they decided to deny a bunch of payouts to people who had been breaking the rule that they knew was there. But they've been letting me get away with it. So what? So they're not supposed to ever enforce the rule that was already there. You can't be upset about that. Because guess what? The people who weren't DCAing into oblivion, they never got denied for it. It's that simple. And again, at least Apex allowed these people to keep their accounts. All these other companies, you breach something, they close your damn accounts. Why aren't all of those people on your scam list? You guys, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes, if I didn't love y'all so much, I would stop at this point. I would stop being on YouTube. I would stop everything, because the complete disregard for common sense in this space is annoying. I'm not gonna lie. It just is. It is. And now you have certain YouTubers, like, I was starting to make videos about just different things. I had different plans for like short form video. Like, I have a thing that I want to do, and I'm not going to start it this week because I only traded 3 times, but like a week in my trade journal where I go through like all my stats for the week, show you guys in TradeZella, that kind of thing. And I also just wanted to continue to make certain videos about like prop updates, but nothing like super drama filled. Like the stuff that I made about Danny, he's a racist. That shit needed to be out there. But there are people who are literally just taking a page out of her book and just only posting about drama filled stuff. And it's just like, I'm sick of seeing it in my news feed. Half the time these people don't even have all the information, which is even more annoying. And it's just like, most of my growth on YouTube came from the live streams, right? And then also from people subscribing and watching my Apex videos on like Apex 3.0. That is like my most popular video on my channel, right? If I want people, I want a certain type of people, to follow me. And I don't want people following me for drama, because then when I'm talking about my own trading experience and things like that, people aren't going to care, right? These people can upload drama-filled videos and get 5 to 10,000 views, but the minute they just talk about anything in regards to their own trading journey, they get like less than 1,000, maybe 1,000. I don't want that. I don't. Am I going to talk about certain things that are important, like Danny being a racist? Absolutely. I even had to go in there and like stop saying that he's a sick kid and he needs mental health help. And no, he's not. He just needs to stop fucking lying on the internet and getting caught. That's it. Good morning, San. Hi, Kellyanne. Good morning. I would drive to your house and have words with you if you did. I'm not going anywhere, but it does make me want to stop being on the internet and trading. This space is very toxic, and I don't think it's going to get any better. It's just not. It's not. Nobody wants to keep their eyes on their own paper. It's annoying. Getting into this correction territory. What correction territory? Trenches. I can't see shit. I still can't log in. I've tried a couple of more times. I'm actually still on the loading screen right now. Oh, wait. So I can get in online now, which I couldn't before. But I still can't. User account info changed. I can log into the online, but I still can't log into the desktop. Let me try one more time. Bitch, we in there. Hold up. I might actually still trade. I ain't gonna lie. He's a grown man with a kid. Yeah, he's hella grown. He's just stupid. Yeah, not Yahoo Finance is never down. Yeah, San. I was part of the subset of users who was trying to log into the. Actually, I was on Ninjatrader with no issue. And I was trying to set up my alerts because I forgot I had to rebuild the charts the last time I was on Wednesday, and I never set up my reversal bar alerts. So I was trying to do that, and it was like super duper laggy. It took 15 minutes just to set up 2 alerts. And then once I got off of there, every time I was trying to just scroll on the chart, it was increasing my data lag. So I thought I needed to download a new NinjaTrader version. So I exited out of NinjaTrader, tried to go into the online so I could download the latest version, and I couldn't log in. And I kept trying, and then eventually when I went back onto NinjaTrader and used the assistant, that was the message that I got, that I was part of the subset of users who was trying to log into the platform and couldn't. So that was that. You can always just tune out the negativity in the space and focus on your trading. I do, Kellyanne. Actually, I do. Timbo, I'm not nothing. I'm just now being able to get back into NinjaTrader. But yeah, I just don't understand the negativity, especially when none of it makes sense. Everybody's calling everybody out for doing the same shit that they're doing themselves, which is very weird to me. But we talked about this in your Discord yesterday, like, and it's the men that just keep doing it, and it's just stupid. It's just very stupid. But most of the people who are making some of the videos, I just make sure YouTube don't show them anymore because I'm just annoyed with it. All right, let's see if this actually loads up. Oh, we got to load. All right. But my Renko charts have to load. I also think that the news indicator is causing issues for me. Object reference not set to an instance. Oh, that was when I kept trying to log in before. I've been trying to log back in since 8:48 this morning. And I knew something was up also because this morning I kept losing connection to TPT, to Apex, kept losing connection to the historical data server as well with NinjaTrader. So what the fuck? Why my chart look like that? Don't call that Mancy money. They think it's going to get the affiliate loot. Well, it might. I don't know, because some of the guys who are just making drama filled videos, I don't really think their affiliate commissions are going to go up very much from it, just because, like, people are already kind of supporting their favorite YouTubers anyway, and I don't think they're going to become their favorite just because they're posting about drama. Videos down 23% from the high. That's by territory for a long term. You're not trading today? Seems like it was a wise choice. Well, I wanted to trade because I couldn't trade yesterday. My internet was down for 36 hours. So I couldn't trade yesterday. All right. We're back in business. Except my charts have to catch up. All right. I don't think I'm going to trade the Apex PA though. I think I'm just going to trade the... Yeah, I think I'm just going to trade the... It's so late though. But I do want to get a trade in. So I'm going to trade the Top Step account. I got to log into the Rhythmic though. If it lets me. I was getting disconnected from Rhythmic too. I still have to send my log files over to Ninjatrader because I noticed that somebody else was, I forgot whose stream I was watching, but somebody else mentioned that their Rhythmic accounts have not been showing their the orders in the orders tab like I've been dealing with. So I might not be the only person dealing with that issue. I guess I'm not going to trade Top Step. It's not logging in. What the fuck? Could it be my internet connection? No. Well, I mean, technically I was down for 36 hours, but I don't think so. Oh, there we go. All right, so I'm good now. Coolio. Cancel. All right, let's try to take a stab at it, I guess. Where we at on the charts? It's gonna be one of those days where if I lose a trade because we're so late in the session, I'm gonna be mad, but I haven't been able to trade. I had a whole day off, so I'd rather just try something. If something sets up, obviously, I'm not gonna force it. Except, all right, I wanted to watch my data lag as I did this to the charts because that was my issue the first time when I got disconnected from Ninjatrader before it stalled me out. Green about 145 today. Okay. To make my stop losses bigger around 150 just to make money because of the volatility. Yeah. What do I think about the latest Top Step rule change about going live after 5 payouts? I'm not a fan, and that's why I'm not going to be focused on Top Step. That's honestly why I was like, well, fuck it. I might as well just start trading my Apex Rhythmic account, my PA, because I don't think I'm going to continue with Top Step, to be honest with you. I don't. I honestly don't see a reason to. I feel like, and actually, I feel like your indicator set on tick. No, the only thing that's set on tick is my price action, the zigzag, and probably the order flow VWAP and the volume up down indicator. It's not lagging anymore though. It's not. Because earlier when I was doing this, like my data lag was actually increasing, but that was because I was about to get kicked off the platform. It's not doing it anymore. You canceled your Top Step? Yeah, I canceled one of them already, and I'm pretty sure this account's gonna get canceled. But yeah, I think that Top Step has always punished the traders with good risk management. That I've said that for a very long time, because that's the only way you can justify taking somebody live after $1,000 in payouts and $1,000 to fund the live account with. First of all, you have more than $1,000 in the XFA, so that's unfair. And that person can go live in the same exact week that they send someone else live who has taken 100,000 in payouts and has an $80,000 balance in their live account. So I have just I've never really been a fan of theirs. And now that they have this clear path to live, that's not really clear, because even though they say it's a clear path to live because they'll take you live after 5 payouts and 1 XFA, in very tiny font in print right underneath that, it says, but we can take you live before then. Well, then it's not a clear path to live. And it's unfair because you want people to not gamble the accounts, but you're basically saying, hey, in order for you to maximize this opportunity, you have to make $10,000 on this account so that you can get the maximum $5,000 in payouts per XFA, you know. Otherwise, if you decide that you want to be a modest trader with good risk management and say make $250 to $300 a day, and you withdraw half of that, and you do that 5 times in the same XFA, you're going to get taken to live just as if you withdrew $5,000 per XFA. So I don't like it. It doesn't make sense to me at all. So yeah, before, when they were making certain changes, it was very easy for people to discount it and say, well, how many people get taken to live? You're probably not going to be taken to live. Well, now you can if you keep the same XFA, but you also are encouraging people to continue gaming the system by just getting to 3 or 4 payouts and then just fucking blow the account. I don't know. It's so awkward to me because these prop firm owners claim that they want people to stop gaming the system, but you're creating an environment for them to do so, especially when your live environment sucks. Create real incentives for people to go live with you and they will stop gaming the system. Duh. You think Legends could be a good replacement? I haven't looked into them. Never really liked them either. A lot of the traders I talked to never got invited to live. Yeah, and then I don't like how they did the one guy on Top Step TV the other day. Like, so y'all didn't vet him. Y'all didn't go inside of his account and see the fact that he trades this way. Like, he's been trading this way. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed at all. I don't know. I just don't know. And because he got on Top Step TV and did that, they subsequently decreased his daily loss limit because of it. How trash of y'all. I don't know. They're just clout chasing big rollers. Consistent traders they should promote. They should, but they don't. I want you to stop getting over on them. They only want to get over on us. I agree. And the thing is, it could be a mutually beneficial relationship, but they lack the capacity of understanding how to do that. And it's not that hard. Like I said before, I highly doubt very many people would try to game TPT because, number one, at least with TPT, the exact same rules in Sim Funded is exactly what you get in live. You can still do the daily payouts and your percentage goes from 80% to 90%. So you incentivize me to go live with you. These other companies have not done that. Have not done that at all. At all. Oh shoot. But yeah, they just, I don't know. They lack common sense. Is the way I see it. It's not that hard. Tradeify doesn't make sense to me. They don't make sense. How do you have rules like Beulah Knox or Apex in regards to hit this threshold, this is the max that you can take out, and then when you go live with them, you have top step rules of having to make $200 a day for 5 days and withdraw half and all the other stuff, and then by the time I go from 2 accounts to 5 with you, you've increased I've gone from 90-10 to a 80-20 to a 70-30 split. That's insane. You're greedy. No incentive to go live with you. See you, Kellyanne. Be safe this weekend. Have a good weekend. Who we talking about? I missed it. Top Step. Else embarrass him and hurt his growth. Absolutely. Yeah, so basically, Applejacks, there was a guy on Top Step TV that they invited to Top Step TV, and he was a live trader, and this is one of the live traders that they boast about when they post the daily, like, who has the highest P&L for the day. He's been on the top of that list, and they boasted about it. So they invited him, 1, 2, 3, they invited him to Top Step TV, and what account did I say I was going to trade? Oh, that one. And so, unfortunately, he is somebody who he was trading 15 lots with no stop loss. And they basically, the guy, Andre, was like, yeah, man, I'm sorry, we're going to have to get you off of here. We can't be promoting stuff like that, like, blah, 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 whatever. So they kicked him off. Well, the thing is, y'all invited him, right? Y'all knew, well, maybe they didn't know, but whoever the risk manager is knows the way that this guy trades. So you mean to tell me he's been trading this way all this time, and all of a sudden now, because he goes on Top Step TV and does it, you subsequently email him and tell him that, what the hell? What did this member Williams say? You email him and tell him that you're reducing his daily loss limit indefinitely until he can show better risk management practices. He's been trading this way. And honestly, you almost have, not with 15 lots, but you have to over leverage in order to maximize your opportunity with Top Step, especially now because they're going to take you live after 5 payouts, no matter how much money you withdraw. So you're encouraging it. And I saw on Twitter, somebody told Michael Patak that they were encouraging people to gamble, and he was like, well, no, we're not. And the person said, well, you have to make $200 a day in order for it to qualify as a winning day. He said, but $200 is not a lot. Let me stop you there. For most companies, the most popular account size is a 50K account. All right. With some companies like Apex, you get $2,500 in drawdown, but a lot of the other companies is $2,000 in drawdown. If I only have $2,000 in drawdown, you are encouraging me to over leverage because you are asking me to make 10% gains on my account in order for it to qualify as a winning day. 10% is a lot, actually. But again, lack of common sense and analytical skills, because that is a lot when you only have $2,000 in drawdown. Are you talking about the Asian guy? I think he was Indian, but I'm not sure. We're going to have to get you off here. What did I do? What did I say? I don't remember. I just be going off sometimes. What I say? But yeah, these people are crazy. I don't know. But yeah, I'm Paul, I'm really thinking about just canceling my other Top Step account because the reality is well, all right. If I pass it, I'll keep it. Nope. Well, that went up too high. If I pass it, I'll keep it, but I'm going to have to like completely over leverage because I'm going to maximize and make sure that I take a $5,000 payout each time. It's the only thing that makes sense. Oh, the Top Step. Oh, what Top Step told to? Oh, yeah, that is. It's like, yeah, we don't have to get you up off of here. It's like, it was so embarrassing. I'm not going to lie. It was. And the thing is, the man does better than the people on Top Step TV on that damn house account. So who are you to judge this man and how he trade? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't even know. Oh, it's all the way up there. Okay. All right, all right, all right. I thought I said something crazy, Trenches. You know, I just be going flying off the handle sometimes. So I thought I said something crazy. Because I tend to do that from time to time. I don't really trust that. I guess I should have. Oh, I wouldn't have gotten filled anyway. It doesn't matter. What is going on? Did that member that was speaking say something crazy? Because this 5-minute candle was insane. You got choices. I activated cold turkey too soon. You got what you were looking for? Oh, great. My Rhythmic account is starting to show stuff again. All right, well, that trade happened so fast. That's why I got taken out way up there. Whatever. I think I'm done for the day, you guys. There's my one trade of the day. I didn't get filled on my Top Step account. However, it did show up in my orders tab because I actually was able to cancel it. Yeah, we're done. You passed the Bulinox and shut it down. They reported something about, oh, I need to, okay. Da-da-da. 9:48. Putin is said to be ready to agree to a Ukraine truce with conditions. I guess I can keep financial juice open. Yeah, that's it. That's the only trade I'm taking. So I basically got this TPT account back to green with that crazy trade. I started that account this week, right? I think. All my days are running together. No, I started it last week sometime. But it's back in profit, so that's all I care about. But I am going to end it here because why not? But yeah, this was a typical counter trend pullback, perfect setup. Us reacting off of the prior low, it helped. But I was going to get into it regardless because of the way that the volume set up or whatever. But yeah, we're going to end it there because why not? Have a good weekend, Paul. Be safe. All right, so let's talk about this week and my stats this week. And then I'm going to get out of here and take a nap. I just went to sleep right before I woke up. All right, so the TPT account, see, 50,035. It looks like I gained about $170 on it. My Top Step account is only down like $50. And then my Apex PA that I only traded for 2 days. No. Yes, I traded for 2 days. I basically lost about like $137 on it. And that's that. So I'm not really bothered. I think what's really getting me is my tech issues, honestly. But hopefully, Affordable Indicators reaches out to me today or I'm going to wait until tomorrow because they did say that they think that they'll have everything fixed by the end of the week. I think I'm going to just trade that Rhythmic PA until I either blow it or hopefully we don't blow it or get to a payout, and then I'll feel comfortable that, and hopefully by then tech issues are fixed and then I can start to trade the other 2 PAs, one of which I haven't converted yet. I was trying to see if Apex was going to end the sale and give us a better promo on the PA fee, but I might end up just converting it and saying to hell with it and leaving it at that. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, even though I couldn't do anything. We were just having conversations since I couldn't get into NinjaTrader. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early Monday morning at 8:45 Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day, your weekend. Be safe, and I will see you guys Monday. Bye.